teams for match number 56. Starting our Red Alliance off, we have Team 67, 63.
With Mr. Winston, it's Fusion.
And Team 558.
With Snapback, it's Elm City Robo Squad.
And their partner Team 58.
With PID, it's Riot Crew.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have Team 4176.
With Entropy, it's Iron Tigers.
And Team 2342.
With Team Phoenix, Team Phoenix has a Cubebert with them.
And finishing blue, we have Team 1153.
With Cirque du Chalet, it's Walpole Robotics.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
4176 takes a slow start, but they are moving. Red Alliance quick, 558. They will pick up that rank point. Here goes 58 looking to take on the scale, and they will get the scale. 558 Robo Squad putting 2 cubes into the switch. Red Alliance will get that rank point. 2342, a little bit tippy. They do recover. 58 losing their grip. 2342, they are just flying around. 558 working with the human player trying to load up that vault. We've seen them move so fast. They have got super fast drivetrain. They will fill up that vault and then move on to working with the switch or playing some defense against the opponent's switch. There's our first power-up being played. That's forced by the Red Alliance. The Red Alliance needing that as they have been unable to own the scale during the course of this match so far. The Red Alliance team's working to do that. And that right there is Levitate being played by the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance looking now to finish off. Oh, they're starting up Boost. We'll see what they do with it. 2 cubes into Boost. Here comes a third one in. Red Alliance now having stopped the Blue Alliance point accumulation, and Blue Alliance playing Boost. Blue Alliance hoping to regain control of the scale during the course of their Boost. This is very close right now. 200 and change to 189. Red Alliance has applied Levitate. That is done. Red Alliance now activates Boost themselves. Red Alliance looking to own the scale, at least for some part of that Boost. This is very, very close. Boost expires for Red Alliance, but Blue Alliance owns the scale at the end. Here comes that harpoon shot, 558. Will it work? There it is. Positive action, and up they go to the side. We'll see if they get another robot up to face the boss. Blue Alliance in control of the scale for the moment. 58 now lining up, see if they can go into the sky. Blue Alliance looking like they only care about their switch. 58 not taking the chance. 2 robots on the platform for parking for Blue, 1 park for Red. Both sides get 1 climb. Red Alliance will get 2. Looks like a Red Alliance win. We'll have your official results up in a moment. And we're ready to go. Up they go. Is it red or blue? Works out to be Red Alliance with the win. Red Alliance. They'll earn 3 rank points with 347. This was very close. You look at the ownership of the scale and the switch. Only a few points separating them there. Vault, 5 points in favor of blue, but the end game. Look at the end game. 25-point difference there and some penalties from blue helping out Red Alliance. This will provide positive upward motion for the Red Alliance in the rankings. Blue Alliance with no rank points, even with 293 points, this will cause some downward motion in the ranks for the Blue Alliance teams.
On to match number 57. Starting off our Red Alliance, we have team 58-56.
They were finalists at Waterbury. It's the Bullbots.
And their partner, team 45-64.
They were a finalist at Pine Tree, and they won WPI. It's Orange Chaos.
And finishing red, we have team 133.
They won Pine Tree, they won North Shore, and they were the chairman's winner at Pine Tree. It is Bert.
And on our Blue Alliance, we have team 6201.
From Somerville High School with Falcon Heavy, it's the Highlanders.
And their partner, team 61.
They won Excellence in Engineering at Rhode Island. It's Intimidators.
And finishing blue, we have team 1699.
They won Imagery at UNH. It's RoboCats.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
Robots moving. Looks like Red Alliance, no, will not take control of the scale. Blue Alliance may, 6201. We'll see if they let go of that cube. Looks like they will not. Scale in balance. Both sides earning an auto quest. Moving now to tele-operated. A little bit of lane congestion over here by the scoring table, but double teaming right now. 133, 45, 64, the main contingent. Working on that scale. Red Alliance now taking control of the scale. 58-56, working with a human player, as well as 61. As our first power-up being played, that will be Levitate for the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance looking to regain control of the scale. 6201 getting hung up on the scale. Here comes 133, 61. Looks like they have applied some pressure, but not enough. Orange Chaos having trouble getting around their alliance partner, 58-56. Trying to rearrange their gripper. We also see Levitate being played by the Red Alliance now. Red Alliance taking control of the switch from Blue Alliance. Of the scale, we're evened up right now. Red Alliance now starting to break away from Blue Alliance on scoring. We've got a belt on the field. Blue Alliance, though, realizing the threat, working to disable the Red Alliance switch. Red Alliance teams, while distracted, Blue Alliance is working to drive that the other way. 30 seconds remaining. Here comes Burt. Let's see what they do up on the platform. We see also a little bit of a boost being played by the Red Alliance. See if they can get a few more points on the board. This is very, very close. Blue Alliance now in control of the scale. Up goes Burt with their alliance partner, 45-61, 45-64 Orange Chaos. We've got one robot up for Blue. So Red Alliance looks like they will face the boss. Blue Alliance will get 2 parks and a climb. And we'll have your official results up momentarily. Looks like Red Alliance win. And here they go, up on the board. Red or blue? Red Alliance. Red Alliance with the win. Red Alliance will earn 4 rank points. They have faced the boss. They had their auto quest and they get the win. This is going to put Burt up into the number 3 position. This will help out their alliance partners as they look to move up into the top 3rd. On the Blue Alliance side, 61 had been in the number 9 slot. This will drive them down to number 17 with 1 rank point. Ownership of the scale being the big differentiating factor so far. Joining us now on day 2 of the New England District Championship, game announcer Steve Wall. Here he comes.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, so this thing is your live scoring. You can see the boosts and all that crap. It's a lot easier to see.
This is all fancy stuff.
We don't do anything half-assed here.
Dave.
All right, let's meet the teams. Starting off our Red Alliance, your team 35-55.
From Storrs, Mayfield, Connecticut, it's Illuminati.
And their partner team 34-61.
In their 8th season from Bristol, Connecticut, Operation Peace Robotics.
And team 138.
From Amherst, New Hampshire, it's Entropy.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have team 58-46.
In their 3rd season from North Dartmouth, Massachusetts, the South Coast Corsairs.
And their partner team 467.
From Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, the Colonials.
And finishing blue, we have team 1100.
From Northborough, Massachusetts, the T-Hawks.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
15 seconds of autonomous action coming your way. New England District Championship. Cubes being placed by Team 1100 for the Blue Alliance. That's the T-Hawks. And Amherst, New Hampshire's Entropy onto the switch. It's tele-op time. Here comes Team 1100. As the Blue Alliance has ownership of the scale, 34-61 for the Red Alliance. Trying to counter them. That's Litchfield County 4-H. Entropy doing the same. Up on the scale right now. 3 power cubes for the Blue Alliance, 2 for the Red. Make that 4 for Blue, 4 for Red, 5 for Blue. Ownership of the scale being maintained by the Blue Alliance. Here comes Illuminati placing one of those power cubes through the exchange to that human player. Power up being played already, boost by the Blue Alliance. Followed by Red's Levitate. Over in the corner for the Blue, it's the South Coast Corsairs. Placing another one of those power cubes through the exchange. Red Alliance 34-61. Playing defense like an aardvark. We got one heck of a Tetris style going up on the scale. Here comes 467, the Colonials for the Blue. And another power up being played by Red. That's Force this time. And another power cube up onto the scale for the Blue Alliance, courtesy of the T-Hawks. Just under 50 seconds remaining in the round. 467 with another power cube, and it falls to the ground. 58-46 South Coast Corsairs. With a power cube onto the Red Alliance's switch. The T-Hawks just miss. 2 more power-ups being played for each alliance as they both have all their power-ups being played. With 20 seconds to go. And cranking away, coming up. There goes 34-61 for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance has 1 robot up. Time's ticking away, 5 seconds. There's both of them. 1100 is up. All courtesy of the Blue Alliances, the Colonials. Eric, how are you, sir? Hi, Rebecca. I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. Coming up on the board, your final results. Match number 58. Blue Alliance gets the fireworks. A new high score for the event, 545 for the Blue Alliance.
All right, let's meet the teams. Starting our Red Alliance off, we have Team 1058.
From Londonderry, New Hampshire, it's the PBC Pirates.
And their partner, Team 7153.
From Manchester, Connecticut, it's Eidos Dios.
And finishing red, we have Team 4041.
From Gardner, Maine, it's the Iron Tigers.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have Team 5687.
In their 4th season from Portland, Maine, it's the Outliers.
And their partner, Team 4909.
In their 5th season from Billerica, Massachusetts, the Bionics.
And Team 2 30.
From Shelton, Connecticut, it's the Gale Hawks.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
15 seconds of autonomous action. First power cube placed by 230, the Gale Hawks. Another one for the Red Alliance. Trying to go up top, 1058 PVC Pirates. And at the buzzer, Blue Alliance has ownership of the scale. It's teleop time. 71.53 for the Red Alliance. Eidos Dios grabbing one of those power cubes. Here comes 49.09 Bionics. Each alliance owns their switch. Red Alliance owns the scale. Still plenty of time. 49.09 with a power cube in their possession through the exchange. Compliments of the Bionics. The Outliers playing some heavy D on the Red Alliance's switch as they take ownership of the Red Alliance switch. Here comes Red Alliance. PVC Pirates going up top onto the scale. And there's another power cube up there for them. Right now, Blue Alliance owns both the switches. Red Alliance owns the scale. Gale Hawks with a power cube in their possession, looking to place it through the exchange. Picking up another power cube for the Red. 71.53 Eidos Dios. 1058 PVC Pirates trying to make things happen as well for the Red. Power up being played by the Blue. Levitate, followed by the Boost. Here comes 5687 Outliers for the Blue. 230 Gale Hawks with another power cube. Up and over and almost down is 5687's Outliers. Bumping and grinding away with the PVC Pirates. Half a minute to go in the round. Blue Alliance, one robot up onto the platform, followed by the next one, cranking away, grabbing hold of that stanchion, backing away. Red Alliance playing Levitate. Blue Alliance playing their final power up as well. 7 seconds to go in the round. Up, up, and away goes PVC Pirates. Gale Hawks are climbing away right next to the Outliers. And at the buzzer, looks like it's a good climb. We'll get your final results. Match number 59 in just a moment. Coming up on the board, 3 robots aside come in. The boss doesn't. Fireworks for the Blue. 490 to 223 is your final results.
All right, let's meet the teams for match number 60. Starting off our Red Alliance, we have Team 4557.
In their 6th season from Middleton, Connecticut, Full Metal Falcons.
And their partner, Team 2067.
In their 12th season from Guilford, Connecticut, Apple Pie.
And Team 6328.
In their 2nd season from Littleton, Massachusetts, Mechanical Advantage.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have Team 811.
From Nashua, New Hampshire, the Cardinals.
And their partner, Team 6329.
In their 2nd season from Bucksport, Maine, it's the Bucks Wrath.
And Team 1768.
In their 13th season from Bolton, Massachusetts, the Robo Chiefs.
Not the Robo Chefs. That would be awesome.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up!
The randomizer takes effect. The Blue Alliance is towards the audience, Red Alliance towards the scoring table. Bumping and grinding with their own alliance mates, the Robo Chiefs, into the Bucks Wrath. Red Alliance taking ownership of the switch and the scale during the 15-second autonomous round. Both Alliance scoring that auto run during that round of autonomous action. Countering back and forth on the scale, 1768 Robo Chiefs against Apple Pie. Full Metal Falcons with another cube. Oh, and down it goes. 1768. Tough break for the Robo Chiefs. As they fall over, I see their arm moving up and down. Are they trying to right themselves? Stay tuned. Full Metal Falcons grabbing another one of those power cubes for the Red Alliance. Placing it onto their switch. Red Alliance has ownership of their switch. Blue Alliance has ownership of the scale and their own switch. Not if the Cardinals have anything to do about that, though. 63-29. Power-ups being played by the Red Alliance. Boost. $63.28 with another one of those power cubes up onto the scale. Here comes BG's Cardinals. Power cube in their possession. Red Alliance placing another one of those power-ups. That's time is boost. Just about 30 seconds to go in the round. 2067 up on the platform for the red. Here comes BG Cardinals, 811 for the blue. Another power-up being played by red. Force this time. Just about 15 seconds remaining, and up, and away it goes. 45-57 for the red. Here comes 2067, also making their way up. Trying to climb, looks like they're hung up on their own alliance mate. Tough break for the red. Power-up being played by the blue is Levitate at the buzzer. We'll get your final results coming up just a moment. Up on the board, your final results. Match number 60, 6 robots enter, and the boss gets squashed like applesauce. Red takes the fireworks, 411 to 267.
On to match number 61, starting off our Red Alliance, we have Team 1289.
In their 15th season from Lawrence, Massachusetts, the Gearheads.
And their partner team, 2170.
In their 12th season from Glastonbury, Connecticut, Titanium Tomahawks.
And team 2370.
In their 11th season from Rutland, Vermont, the iBots.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have team 3623.
In their 8th season from Leominster, Massachusetts, the Terrorbots.
And their partner team, 5813.
In their 3rd season from Concord, New Hampshire, Morpheus.
And finishing blue, we have team 238.
With 20 seasons under their belt from Manchester, New Hampshire, the Crusaders.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
Match 61 underway with 15 seconds of autonomous action. Power cubes being placed, each alliance taking ownership of their switch. Red Alliance tries for the scale, and they just miss. Blue Alliance 58-13, Morpheus taking ownership of the scale. It's tele-op time. Here comes the Crusaders to life. They took a break during autonomous action, but we'll see what they do. There they go, 1 power cube up onto the scale. Red Alliance now has 1, Blue Alliance 2 on the scale. Playing some defense over there is the Terror Bots on 1289, the Gearheads. 2170 for the Red Alliance Titanium Tomahawks. Placing one of those power cubes through the exchange. Being countered by the Blue Alliance's Terror Bots as well. First power up of the match being played by the Red. They're getting a boost. Morpheus grabbing a power cube from the human player over in the corner there. Power up again being played by the Red Alliance. This time is Levitate, 238 Crusaders. Trying to make short work of the Red Alliance's switch. Placing a power cube for the Red onto the Blue Alliance's switch is the iBots. Blue Alliance currently owns their switch and the scale. First power up for the Blue is Boost. That gives them 10 seconds of additional points. And another power up. Red Alliance playing their last power up, Force, as they take control and ownership. 2370, the iBots going up top. Just about half a minute to go in the round. iBots with their chain, looks like it fell out off the bot as they're going up high. 20 seconds to go in the round. Crusaders are grappling that hook. Power up being played by Blues. Levitate. 10 seconds to go in the round. Here comes the Crusaders climbing high, complemented by the iBots. They're trying to roll themselves up. They look to be stuck as time ticks away. And the buzzer sounds. 2 robots up on each alliance's platform. Final results coming up. Being told the match is under review. We got a little picture of Abby, our head referee up there, a little icon. That's Abby up there. She's going to review this match. We'll get your results in just a moment. Your results after the review. Blue takes this one and gets the fireworks. 447 to 266.
On to match number 62. Starting off our Red Alliance, we have Team 1071.
In their 16th season from Wolcott, Connecticut, Team Max.
And their partner, Team 5422.
In their 4th season from Westford, Massachusetts, Storm Gears FRC.
And Team 3236.
In their 9th season from Franklin, Massachusetts, Triforce.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have Team 3930.
In their 7th season from J-Main, Smart Spruce Mountain Area Robotics Team.
And Team 237.
With 2 decades under their belt from Waterton, Connecticut, Black Magic Robotics.
And Team 78.
23 seasons ago, they were hatched from Newport, Rhode Island, Airstrike.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
Randomizer taking effect. Blue towards the audience, red towards the scorer's table. Looks like we got an auto run for each alliance. Going up top, here comes the red. 1 power cube. 32-36, waiting for the buzzer to start for teleop time. Red Alliance has ownership of the switch and the scale. Blue Alliance owns their switch. 32-36, Triforce grabbing one of those power cubes from the human player. 1071 of the Red Alliance. Team Max with their robot Steve going through the exchange for red. Blue Alliance 39-30, Smart grabbing one of those power cubes through the Blue Alliance's exchange. Going up top is Airstrike on to the scale. Trying to battle away and take ownership back from the red. Blue Alliance now working on the Red Alliance switch and the scale and the exchange simultaneously. 39-30 for the Blue Alliance, slamming one of those power cubes through the exchange. Going up top, Tetris style, 32-36, Triforce onto the scale. Airstrike going up high again for the blue. The scale starting to tip in their favor. They're going to have to do a little more work to make that happen. 1071 Team Max placing one of those power cubes through the exchange for the red, and down goes the power cubes. We've got power-ups being played left and right. Blue Alliance balancing out the scale for the first time and taking ownership. Points are starting to crank away for the blue. Going up high again is 32-36 Triforce. Red Alliance wants that scale back. Each alliance owns their switch. The battle's for the scale in the middle. 1071 for the Red Alliance, placing one of those power cubes through the exchange. Watertown High School going up onto that platform, cranking away, climbing away. 54-22 with a swing and a miss. That's Storm Gears. Another power up being played by Reds, Levitate. We've got one robot up on each side. Here comes 54-22 at the buzzer, trying to make their way up onto the platform. We'll get your final results coming up. Here they are, your final results. Qualification match 62. Red Alliance gets the fireworks to much fanfare. 335 to 311.
All right, now here to speak from a long-time sponsor of FIRST Robotics, we have the Deputy Vice President of Engineering for BAE Systems and a board member of the AnyFirst. We have John Bugeaud.
Good morning. Man, I mean, these matches are pretty competitive, aren't they? Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. I remember I was at the Windham district event, which was the first weekend, and you know how that goes, right? The first robots on the field don't work so well, and then by the end of the event, they get better. Well, when we get to the championship, they're better and better and better, so it is really phenomenal. It's my pleasure to be here representing BAE Systems this morning. I'd like to start by congratulating the first participants here today. You overcame a lot and you made it. You overcame the highs and lows, the challenges, you stayed focused, and you made it to the district championship. So congratulations to all. Good job. Good job by all. I'd also like to recognize the volunteers. As you know, FIRST doesn't happen without the teachers, the mentors, and all of the volunteers that make this happen, and their continued support year over year allows us to continue to do this for our youth. So big round of applause for our volunteers. So BAE Systems, for those of you that don't know, has been a proud sponsor of FIRST for over 25 years. We've provided millions of dollars to teams, many of the teams here today, as well as events like this. And many people ask, like, why do you do that? Well, there's three primary reasons. Number one is to ensure we have enough graduate engineers to feed what we call our engineering pipeline. As a high technology company, it's important that we have enough graduate engineers to fuel the business. And so, number one is, again, feeding what we call the engineering pipeline. If you look at New England alone, BAE Systems is going to hire 500 engineers each year for the next 5 years to sustain and grow the company. Pretty significant stuff. Now, where does FIRST come in? Well, we love hiring engineers that participated in FIRST. A third of our interns and a third of our new college hires have participated in FIRST. And what's the reason? Yeah, you should clap for yourselves because you're the ones that are doing it and you're doing a great job. So what's the reason? Well, the reason is you're creative, you're innovative, you have great technical skills, but most engineers have that, but you have even more. You have leadership skills, you have communication skills, and you know how to work well in teams. So that sets you apart. And again, it's something you should leverage in your first experience. So having said that, I would say that any high school seniors out here today, or engineers that are in college that have participated in FIRST, I would tell you to go to the BAE Systems website and apply for an internship because we'd love to have you. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is to provide an opportunity for our employees to give back to the communities where we live and work. Over 200 BAE Systems employees provide thousands of hours every year to support FIRST Robotics. And for those BAE Systems employees that are here today volunteering, I say thank you. And lastly, encouraging our young people to go into the STEM fields is simply the right thing to do. The world needs the next generation of STEM professionals to solve our most difficult and pressing problems. So, why should anyone be interested in going into STEM? Right? Math and science can be really hard. Well, you know the answer to that. It's actually pretty simple. Because you can change the world. There are a lot of challenging professions out there that are very rewarding, but where do you have the opportunity to change the world? STEM professionals have that opportunity in small ways and maybe in big ways, but everyone has that opportunity in STEM. You could be part of a team that develops the next great scientific breakthrough. You could work in clean alternative energy. You could work in autonomous vehicles. You could find cures for ALS and cancer. There's so many things you can do in the STEM fields. In fact, you could work at BAE Systems to ensure that when our warfighters go into harm's way to protect the freedoms that we enjoy, they have the very best technology so they can come home safely. Yes, yeah, we have a lot of brave people out there that put their lives on the line every day to protect our freedoms. The role of science and technology is becoming ever more important in our current role, in our current world. I mean, it's everywhere. It influences everything that we do. So I would encourage you to stay on your STEM career path. I've been in engineering for over 35 years, and I've had an absolute blast. I can't think of a better career, quite frankly. So yeah, I want to see you all as engineers in the future, scientists and engineers. So again, I just want to say thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. I congratulate you for all the things that you have done. I wish you good luck today, and I hope to see you all working at BAE Systems in the non-too-distant future. So thank you.
Teams, please come on to the field and start your robots.
All right, let's meet the team. Starting our red line, team 1729.
From New Ipswich, New Hampshire, it's Team Inconceivable.
And their partner, team 195.
In their 21st season from Southington, Connecticut, the Cyber Knights.
And team 95.
With 22 seasons under their belt from White River Junction, Vermont, the Grasshoppers.
And we have team 6933.
In their rookie year from Sharon, Vermont, RK Toss.
And team 7127.
Also in their rookie year from Long Meadow, Massachusetts, Long Meadow.
And team 663.
In their 18th season from Wittensville, Massachusetts, the Robonauts. He always tells me it's me. It's nice not to be.
Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, power up.
And out of the gate, we have 6 robots moving all crossing that auto line. Power cubes being played ferociously 2 for the Red Alliance. Oh, 17-29. Looks to be hung up on the scale. We'll see what happens. Ding, ding, ding. It's teleop time. Robots maneuvering around the field, releasing themselves. Is Team Inconceivable from that scale? Red Alliance with 2 cubes. Make that 3 cubes. Owns the scale. Blue Alliance owns their switch. Red Alliance owns their switch as well. Here comes the Grasshoppers with the 4th power cube for the Red Alliance up onto the scale. 17-29, Team Inconceivable placing one of those power cubes through the exchange. We've got a heck of a lot of time remaining. Right under 100 seconds. That's 1 minute and 40 seconds, I think, if I did my math right. 195 Cyberknights placing a power cube on the Red Alliance's switch. Here comes rookie team Long Metal over in the corner, trying to grab one of those power cubes for the blue. Red Alliance trying to play defense like an aardvark on the Blue Alliance's switch. 17-29, Team Inconceivable playing some heavy D on rookie team Long Metal. Blasting through the neutral zone is Arkatas from Sharon, Vermont. 663. Robonauts with another power cube. Red Alliance just stacking those power cubes away onto that switch. 45 seconds to go with the first power up being played for the Blue Alliance. Robots making their way through the neutral zone. That's 1 for the red. Here comes the Grasshoppers with one of those power cubes through the exchange for red. And another power up being played by the red. 195, grappling that hook. Here it comes. They're taking a little help from their friends. 17-29 going along for the ride. Let's see if it'll hold. There's about 10 seconds to go. That's a big 60-point swing for the Red Alliance and another power up being played by the red. Time's ticking away. The buzzer happens now. We'll get your final results. Match number 63. 2 rookie teams in this event. Coming up on the board, 6 robots enter. The boss doesn't. Fireworks for the red. 470 to the blues, 223. So at the end of the round, you see the Red Alliance earned 4 ranking points. 2 for the win, 1 for the auto run, and 1 for facing the boss.
All right, let's meet the teams for match number 64. Starting off, our Red Alliance, we have Team 5000.
In their 5th season from Hingham, Massachusetts, the Hammerheads.
And their partner, Team 999.
In their 17th season from Cheshire, Connecticut, Mecha Rams.
And finishing red, we have Team 1519.
In their 14th season from Milford, New Hampshire, Mechanical Mayhem.
And making our way to the Blue Alliance, we have Team 177.
With 24 seasons under their belt from South Windsor, Connecticut, Bobcat Robotics.
And their partner, Team